Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business. Complicated.
1 year ago, Donald Trump captured the White House with more than 300 electoral votes. That night, he called for unity.
Now it's time for America to bind the wounds of division. Have to get together. To all Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it is time for us to come together as one united people.
But a year later, lots of Delawareans say they haven't seen that unity effort.
I'm disappointed by what I'm seeing out of Washington, and that has nothing, well, it has a great deal to do with what we're seeing in terms of leadership.
Trump's supporters aren't happy with division in D.C. either.
Everybody's a little distraught. You wish that Congress would be more receptive and more, I guess, open to his ideas and trying to work with him. Given what he's had to work with, I think he's done a great job. Of course, legislatively, you want to see more things being passed, but there are a few in both parties who are holding his agenda up.
There is a trickle-down Trump effect on Delaware politics, too. In early 2017, Democrat Stephanie Hansen won a special election for state senate that drew national attention as one of the first contests in the U.S. after the election. Hansen defeated Republican John Marino in the most expensive special election in state history.
It's really disappointing to me personally. I'm involved politically for many years here in Delaware, and the sense of civility and positive temperament has disappeared, and it's a real shame.
Republican leaders like Trump's Delaware campaign chief Rob Arlett see last year's election as a stepping stone for future GOP wins in Delaware. He spoke in August at a Republican rally in Sussex County, where Trump beat Hillary Clinton by 20 percentage points.
It is time for change in Delaware. And you know what? They're scared and they know it. And all they keep doing is going right back to their well that's about to be dried out, because we are waking up as a state and we know what's going on, and we're going to hold their feet accountable.
He is remaking the face of Washington, D.C. and the way politics works. Never before in the history of our country has somebody who had no political experience been elected president of the United States. So I think there's some resentment on both sides of the aisle to his coming in and trying to rock the boat.
That rocking the boat has drawn the ire of many in Delaware, including Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro, who questioned Trump's tactics of alternately attacking the Affordable Care Act and then negotiating changes to the law.
He's either an evil genius to come up with the plan to cut the payments to force both sides to work together, or he's just evil.
Of course, President Trump is very vocal about who he supports and who he doesn't support, and he's not one to mince words either. And I think that has rubbed some folks on both sides of the political aisle wrong, badly, just because they're not used to it.
Some say Trump's frequent use of social media to call out his opponents has a detrimental impact on the level of political conversation.
I think that social media has really had a play in this thing, and what it's done is it's served to polarize people, I think, to a significant degree. And so what you end up doing is you spend your time looking and finding support from what other people think that are like-minded thinkers, rather than reaching out and trying to better understand other points of view.
And after that record-setting special election, former Delaware GOP Chairman Charlie Copeland summed up what will determine Trump's enduring legacy.
Everybody loves a winner. If we're in 2018 and America's a winner again, nobody's going to be talking about whether Trump's personality this or Nancy Pelosi's personality that or the crooked media this or that. They're going to be like, America's winning again, and we like that message.